Welcome back. Paul Fain is here to talk about how we should look at wealth from the perspective of our income and expenses. Everybody likes to be a millionaire or have that thought. Remember that TV show? Almost kind of had dramatic music like we just heard.
Who wants
Remember
to be a
the
millionaire,
lights
right?
dimmed?
Exactly. Well, you know, when we think of wealth, Leslie, we think of traditionally what's in our bank account, right? But, you know, there's a lot of different ways we experienced a rich lifestyle. You know, one involves our employment. You know, if you have work that you love, you report a lot higher life satisfaction. So, you know, the people you work for, the company, the duties you have. You know, the younger the employee, the more likely that they will say, you know, having more technological flexibility to work remotely, for example. A lot of jobs, a lot of cultures, a lot of personalities do quite well working remotely, and people say they really value that. Interesting, I looked at a study that said the longer your commute, the lower your feeling of wealth and richness in life. So for every 20 minutes longer that you have to commute, the respondents reported feeling the same negativity as having a 20% reduction in pay. So people don't like commuting. Yeah,
you never know the balance of it. Exactly. I was thinking it's funny that you said about the working remotely. I have a lot of friends that they call digital nomads, where they get to go work and travel at the same time. Yeah. And when you're evaluating and kind of looking at this for yourself, what kind of factors or things can you look at to kind of evaluate, do I feel, you know, rich in this certain way?
Yeah. Yeah, you know, I think one area that we would respond in that is our time management. People that do a very good job of managing their time report a very high level of feeling wealthy and rich. So what does that mean? Well, you know, some of us are good at time management, others aren't. It could be discipline, setting priorities, and just having good time habits. You know, it's interesting when you talk to people about feeling wealthy. What's your burn rate?
I think it's
your burn rate. In other words, basically, do you live within your own means? Because, you know, I see it all the time in my practice. A household could have a $50,000 income, but only spend $40,000 a year and feel very rich and wealthy. Another family, you know, could be a high-earning professional, makes $500,000 a year, but spends $550,000 and feels cash poor. So knowing what your burn rate is. And, you know, studies show that 90% of our longevity is tied to having meaningful relationships and feelings of purpose. So, you know, that's something that money can't buy in our lives.
It's not always about the money.
It's not always about the money.
Oh, definitely helpful. Thank you so much. Let's talk about our fast market fact for today.
You bet. Well, Purdue University did a study asking people at what household income level do you feel most happy? And the magic number is $75,000. And if you earn more than $75,000 in your household, it didn't necessarily increase your happiness rate. Now, a little different measurement, you know, what is your life satisfaction number, where you feel that peace of mind, that security, that stability? And the Purdue study found that around $105,000 household income, you know, people feel pretty much a peace of mind. So it's not always being a millionaire like we were laughing about that is resulting in happiness and peace of mind.
Definitely. You said the relationship's important. Think about, you know what's important in life too. It's not always the money.
Yeah, that's right.
Paul, thank you. We appreciate it. And where can we send our questions?
Yeah, if you've got a question, send it to paul@assetplanningcorp.com, and we'll definitely work it in the program.